Welcome to this session of video lecture series on transportation engineering. In this session, we'll discuss the road patterns. Earlier, we have discussed regarding the classification of roads. The same in a continuation, we'll discuss regarding the road patterns. First, the rectangular or the block pattern. These are the types of road patterns. Second is the radial or a star block pattern. The third type of a pattern is a radial or a star circular pattern. Fourth, radial or star and grid pattern. The fifth, hexagonal pattern. And lastly, the minimum travel pattern. First, we'll discuss regarding the rectangular or the block pattern. As you can see from the figure, in this pattern, the whole area is divided into rectangular blocks of plots with the streets intersecting at the right angles. The main road which passes through the center of the area, and it should be sufficiently wide than the other branch roads. The main road is provided in a direct approach to the outside of the city. The advantages of this rectangular or a block pattern is that the rectangular plots may be further divided into the small rectangular blocks for the construction of buildings, placed blocks, or the blocks having the roads on their front. And the construction and maintenance of the roads of this pattern is comparatively easier, as it gives the regular geometric shapes to the plots, which are more feasible for a better planning of the plots for the construction of various types of structures. The limitations or disadvantages of this rectangular or block pattern is that not very much convenience from the traffic point of view, because at the intersections the vehicles face each other at the intersections. If you just observe the figure, as in India we know that we follow the left hand drive, and if the vehicle it moves on a street which intersects perpendicularly, then the vehicles moving on both the roads, they intersect each other on the same lane. So hence it creates a possibility of an accident. The example of this rectangular or block pattern is the city roads of Chandigarh. Next, the radial or the star and block pattern. From the figure, we can observe that the entire area is divided into a network of roads radiating from the business area, and in between the radiating main roads and the built up area may be planned with rectangular blocks. The entire roads they actually converge towards the central business area, and around this business area the other blocks in rectangular form they are being built. The advantages of this radial or star and block pattern is that it reduces the level of congestion at the primary bottleneck locations, and it prevents the traffic from accessing local flow routes in the direction of the event venue that operate in favor of the egress traffic flow of one road when one road is blocked. The traffic can move. That means the traffic it can be kept moving. And on the other, the vehicles in which face each other less than the block pattern. Next, limitations. The limitations or disadvantages of this radial or star and block pattern is that it proves particularly effective if two-lane ramp traffic does not have to merge at a downstream end of the ramp safety apparatus, such as a guide rail transition, the crash attenuators, and post support bases have not been designed to provide adequate protection at hazardous locations from the opposite direction of travel. Next is the radial or the star and circular pattern. In this system, the main radial road radiating from the central business area are connected together with the concentric roads. This is an addition to the radial star and block pattern. As we can see from the figure that in these areas, the boundaries by the adjacent radial road and corresponding circular roads, the built-up area is planned with a curved block system. The interconnecting of the roads converging towards the central business area and those of the circular roads helps for the better circulation of the traffic, and the collision it can be avoided. The disadvantages: the center line has to be properly aligned as it actually is being considered in a circular form, so the center line has to be aligned properly. The approach road it should be curved, and the traffic signs, pavement markings and lightnings it should be adequate. The roundabouts improve the efficiency of the traffic flow, and they also reduce the vehicle emissions and fuel consumptions. Next is the radial or star and grid pattern. As we can see from the figure, the converging roads toward the central business area form a star, and a grid of interconnecting roads is being joined to these streets. Now, the change in direction and street patterns are the most enduring physical element of any layout. It could potentially contribute to the systematic site planning and consequently deserves a closer look. The advantages of this system is that it keeps the vehicular traffic safe with the high proportion of three-way intersections, and it reduces the cut through traffic by similar or other means. It also improves the traffic flow in both the direction using the Savannah's cellular structure. The limitation or the disadvantages is that islands separating the approach and exit lanes, known as the splitter islands, should extend far enough, and the traffic signs, pavement markings and lightnings should be adequate so that the drivers are aware that they should reduce their travel speed. Next is the hexagonal pattern. In this pattern, the entire area is provided with a network of roads formating hexagonal figures, as you can see from the figure. And at each corner of the hexagon, the three roads meet. The built-up area boundary by the sides of the hexagon, which is further divided into the suitable shapes. The advantages of this pattern is that three roads meet the built-up area boundary by the sides of the hexagon, giving it three different lanes for the traveling. And disadvantage that the traffic signs, pavement markings and lighting should be adequate so that the drivers are aware that they should reduce the travel speed at the lane as well as at the intersections. Thank you. With this, we shall stop in this session.